My niece Valerie, more like my best friend. This is for you. This is for all them times when we were younger, when we would watch The Lion King, pretending we were cubs, refusing to say anything else but a roar. Every time Nana thought they would tell us to get up before we tore a hole in our jeans. The couches were our mountains and the living room was our pride land. We made a pact. We swore to always protect it and each other from Scar's evil hyenas. Even if the scariest thing we had to protect ourselves from was a screaming vacuum, but the vacuum became bikes without training wheels, and because we're Latinos, we didn't worry about elbow pads, but I was always the helmet on your head and the extra wheels that were never there. I remember that one time I let go too soon, you fell, and even though it was a small cut in your elbow, a little blood, when I saw the tears in your eyes, I prayed to God that somehow He would take the pain from you and give it to me because it was my fault. I let go. And bikes became grade school, and grade school had bullies. So I remember that one time I made you put on the boxing gloves to see if you could protect yourselves, and I think I might have hit you a little too hard. Because you got mad, came back, and whooped my ass. And not because I let you, because you genuinely whooped my ass. So from then on, every time I had a bully problem, girl or boy, I would call on you, my younger niece, to help me out. And bullies became music, and music became dancing, and I couldn't dance, so you helped me learn the steps to bye, 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 and as embarrassing as it is now to admit, I remember when I went with you to see Justin, JC, and the rest of them cats, just because you wanted me to, and music became middle school, and middle school became high school, and I remember on your Sweet 16 when you asked me if I would be your escort and sit next to you at the big table, and I remember when you started lighting your candles and saying your thank yous, I started to cry because you saved me for last and called me Theo, Steven. You were becoming a very lovely young lady, and I like to think I had something to do with that. And since then, time has begun to move a little faster, but not much has changed. I'm still the helmet on your head, the dance partner you can always count on, the one that will pick you up from that party you weren't supposed to be at. And when the time comes, and when you graduate from high school, I'll be the first one there with a dozen roses and a camera to take the first picture. And when that time comes, when that first asshole breaks your heart, I will give him that same ass whooping you gave me. Excuse me. I will give him that same ass whooping you gave me. And even though now our mountains have become our everyday struggles of school, friends, and relationships, and our pride land has become our family, I still promise to protect you from whatever Scar decides to send our way. I promise. Thank you.